and welcome to the summer edition of our Stage Right Tony Talks, where I tell you about all the great things going on here at Stage Right. Today is our first day of summer camp, and we are already having a fantastic time. 88 kids are here. The place is filled, and we are about to create some beautiful musical theater all throughout the summer. I'll tell you about what we have coming up, but let's talk about this camp first. This first camp, first of all, summertime is always a great time for collaboration here at Stage Right, and that comes from the people that we have come back and work with us and work with the kids. David Mahokey is back from NYU, where he's part of their very prestigious musical theater composing program. He's our musical director for the teen camp. Lena Gabrielle, our resident composer, working on the original musical Tink with myself and Greg Korestin. She's the preteen musical coordinator. And of course, my amazing wife Renata, the amazing Marissa Auer is here choreographing for the preteens. Anna Stewart is back from SUNY Fredonia, where she's a musical theater major. She's one of the directors for the preteens. So it is a fantastic camp filled with wonderful people. And of course, we have folks who you see all year long, like Cindy Baltzer, who again is stewarding our young voices to a healthy mentorship and creating beautiful sounds, as she always does. So in this first camp, we're doing two shows, one of which we've done a couple of times here at Stage Right that I absolutely love, and that's Once on This Island. That's what the preteens are doing. It is a glorious Ahrens and Flaherty musical that has a beautiful storyline and great characters and lots of roles, and the preteens are very excited about it, as they should be. It gives them a chance to explore some different musical styles, some Caribbean flavor, and also a storyline that is funny but is also very dramatic, and it is a traditional storytelling kind of musical, so it's a different sort of thing than they've done before, having just come off of Fame Junior. So Once on This Island Junior is going to be a beautiful show done by our preteens, and that's what they're working on. These shows, by the way, come to the Palace Theater at the end of the month, and we can give you details on that as they come about. Our teens are working on a show that we've never done here. I've only ever seen, I've never done, and which is always fun to work on something that you've never been on stage doing before. So it gives you a chance to explore and learn along with the kids, and then they take part in that discovery, and it becomes, as I said before, a very collaborative effort. The musical is Young Frankenstein. It is a hilarious musical brought to us by Mel Brooks. It's the one that he did after Producers, and it is based, of course, on the movie Young Frankenstein. Has some very, very funny musical numbers, some very challenging things as well.
Right now, David is just going to want to hear you attempt to do it. If it sounds funny, cool, that's great, that's awesome, right? If you're a little embarrassed, then you're probably heading on the right track. So if you come forward and you're like, I absolutely, under no circumstance, will play Inga, please do not make me Inga. If you yodel really well, too bad. You might be Inga.
Our version will be a very family-friendly, family-fun Young Frankenstein. So that's what the teens are doing, that's what the preteens are doing. Also throughout this summer camp, as we do for both of our summer camps for these kids. By the way, these summer camps are for kids ages 8 to 18. And we still have a second one coming up that starts in July. And if you'd like information on that, you can always call the phone number that you see here, and we'll send you out a brochure. In this camp, we have not only our staff of wonderful teachers, but we also have people coming in to work with the kids. For example, this Thursday, Jake Emmerling is coming in from the cast of the Book of Mormon, the touring show, and he's going to be giving the kids an audition workshop. We have Dana Griffith, one of the finest actresses anywhere in the area, Post-Gazette Performer of the Year. She's going to be coming in to do a workshop with the kids. We have Mr. David Cavett, one of Stage Right's favorites. He'll be coming in to do a voice and acting workshop with the kids. Lenora Nemitz, Broadway veteran, is going to be coming in to share her special brand of musical theater knowledge and experience with the kids. We're also going to be having a visit from the Westmoreland Museum of American Art. We collaborate with them quite a bit, and in this case, they're going to be bringing some art to us, and then we're going to be creating a theatrical piece based on that art. We also have the Voice Center of Pittsburgh. She'll be coming in to talk about healthy singing and ensuring that these young, glorious voices continue to be young, glorious voices. We're very concerned always about the health of the singer. Cindy Baltzer is a big proponent of that. So the kids here that come and sing, we like to give them opportunities to work with people like that as well. There's also little special projects that we're doing. David Mahokey brought back a fantastic project from NYU, where the kids on Friday, kind of an end of a week treat, they'll be broken up into teams, and they will create what we call an instant musical. each team will get to work on telling a certain part of a story, a fairy tale. The example we use is Three Little Pigs. We'll break down Three Little Pigs, we'll divide the kids into teams, they'll work with either David or Lena, or they'll create the music themselves. One will write the script, one will write the lyrics, they'll decide what the musical component is, then they'll all come together and each will tell their portion of the story in front of each other. And it'll be a musical they will have created. Very excited about that. And that's the sort of synergy and creativity that we encourage here at Stage Right. When I have one of my instructors coming to me with an idea that they've either done in their school or Anna Stewart was talking about a warm-up they had done at SUNY Fredonia, we're always trying to expose the kids to the benefit of having professional artists teach them. And that's a big thing that we do at Stage Right, especially during these summer camps. Second summer camp will be the exact same way. Plenty of guest artists, many of those same people will be coming back, special projects, and more fun and more great shows, all of which we'll announce coming up very soon. But right now, remember, Once on This Island Junior and Young Frankenstein, and that's our first summer camp. Give you a little preview. Coming up, not only do we have a second summer camp for kids ages 8 to 18, but then in August we have our 4 to 7-year-old camp. And those little darlings are going to be working on a Stage Right original of either Little Mermaid or Sleeping Beauty. So that'll be what that group is working on once we see who's involved in the class. But there are still slots available for that class as well. If you have a little 4 to 7-year-old who is precocious and likes to sing and dance and put on shows, you should give us a call. And then the last camp we have, something we're very, very proud of, our Spectrum Theater Initiative for children on the spectrum, whether it be autism or other things. And this uses the magic of musical theater to reach these very special children and encourage a creativity that they are absolutely brimming with. These kids, they'll bring tears to your eyes and joy to your heart, because once they get into that room and they start playing and creating and singing and dancing, it is truly remarkable. Our Spectrum Theater Initiative, that's also going on in August. If you'd like to find out anything more about any of these programs that I've talked about, please give us a call at 724-832-7464. And if you ever want to find out a little more depth and detail, you can always talk to myself or my lovely wife Renata, and we can tell you all about the wonderful things going on here at Stage Right. It is a big summer. I haven't even mentioned the concerts in St. Clair Park that we have coming on June 21st and August 9th, and the Stage Right Sensations, and they're going to Hershey to perform, and Books Come Alive, which is all over the place with shows like Robin Hood and Peter Pan and Super Daisy and The Perils of Planet P, which is actually a collaboration with a author from England. First time we've ever collaborated directly with an author, and we have more of those coming up as well. Also Little Red, the Books Come Alive version. So it's a huge summer. Check our website. Give us a call if you'd like to find out more details. And if you'd like to join us, we still have slots available for that second camp and for our Spectrum Theater Initiative and our baby camp for ages 4 to 7. Give us a call. Summertime, it never stops. The theater never stops here at Stage Right. 724-832-SIG. Come join us.